Welcome to the latest edition of PlayStation Gaming News. Today we'll discuss the most recent events of the past week, including the integration of Discord on the PS5, the introduction of installment payment options for games, and much more. So without further ado, get comfortable and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Sony continues to impress with its innovation. In the Brazilian PlayStation Store, you can now buy games in installments with no interest, payable over 3 to 4 months. This service is currently only available in Brazil, but may expand to other regions. It's unclear what will happen to the game if you stop paying. Possibly, it will be treated as a temporary rental. A significant update: 9.4 for the PS5 has been released, including Discord integration. You can now connect to channels and chats directly from the console without needing a smartphone or PC. However, this update is only available in Asian countries, with Europe and the US to follow later. A new Discord icon will appear in the menu, adding additional regions over the next few weeks. Microsoft held the biggest gaming presentation of 2024, the Xbox Game Showcase, which featured 30 games. Highlights include new installments like Doom, The Dark Ages, Indiana Jones, Gears of War, A Day, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, and new IPs such as Atomfall and Dark Perfect. Many games will be available on Xbox Game Pass from day one. Microsoft's presentation was notably more exciting than Sony's State of Play. Despite Microsoft's success, 50% of the games shown will be released on the PlayStation 5. Given the current company policies, exclusives like Gears of War A Day and Fable might also come to PlayStation. However, adding the new Call of Duty to Game Pass on its release day is a strong argument for subscribing. Phil Spencer noted that you can either buy the game or play it through a subscription, but you'll still need a subscription to play online, which might seem like a joke since the game costs $70 on PlayStation. Here are the top-selling games on the PlayStation Store for May 2024. Minecraft leads on PS4 in both America and Europe, while Sea of Thieves tops the charts on PS5. Given these successful sales, Microsoft is unlikely to stop releasing their games on competing consoles, though they won't be available via subscription and will require purchase. Spider-Man 2 will receive an update on June 18th, adding 8 new character skins. The update will be free for those who own the full version of the game. It's unclear if the developers plan to release any story DLCs, as they are currently only adding skins and new modes. The developers of Phantom Blade Zero held a Q&A session after showcasing a demo at a gaming event. The game will be released exclusively on PlayStation 5 and PC, but no exclusive agreements exist with Sony. Although the game has Souls-like elements in terms of location structure, it is not another Souls-like game. Players can choose their difficulty level, and enemies will not respawn after saving. The demo will be improved based on feedback and may be released to the public by the end of the year. Phantom Blade Zero is poised to be one of the most anticipated games in 2025. Specialists from Digital Foundry have shown that the PlayStation 4 version of Red Dead Redemption 2 can run at a stable 60 frames per second on a hacked PS5. They ran the game with VSync disabled, achieving frame rates between 65 and 80 FPS in demanding areas like Saint-Denis at full HD resolution. Despite this, Rockstar forces players to play at 30 FPS on the standard PS5. Sony has updated the PlayStation Plus Extra Game Library. Starting June 18th, 10 new games will be available to players. Among them are Crusader Kings 3, the intriguing indie game After Us, and Monster Hunter Rise, among others. According to feedback, a quarter of gamers are satisfied with the new additions, which is an improvement compared to last month. If you're not sure what to play this week, Riot Games is distributing keys for the closed beta test of Valorant on PS5 and Xbox Series. The game supports crossplay between consoles. Additionally, this week, Deluxe Premium subscribers can access a 2-hour demo of the PS5 exclusive Stellar Blade. This is a great opportunity to explore the game's post-apocalyptic world. During their presentation, Ubisoft showcased over 10 minutes of new gameplay for Star Wars Outlaws. The game features world exploration, space battles, and seamless planetary flights. Creative director Julian Jarity stated that completing Star Wars Outlaws will take 25 to 30 hours, while finishing all side quests and exploration will take 50 to 60 hours. However, game critics who played an early build were disappointed. They noted that the gameplay lacks uniqueness, and the character and location design is significantly inferior to Star Wars Jedi. The stealth mechanics are basic and unexciting, and enemies react poorly to the protagonist. The project resembles Uncharted, Watch Dogs, and Assassin's Creed, but falls short in comparison. The seamless world and city design are praised, but spending $70 on a game that might disappoint, like Skull and Bones, is questionable. Journalists also shared reviews of the new Stalker 2 gameplay on Xbox Series X. They tested the shooter at Summer Game Fest and noted significant improvements in graphics and world depth compared to the version shown at Gamescom 2023. The AI has become more advanced, with most firefights occurring in open spaces. The frame rate on Xbox Series X is stable with no noticeable issues. The game is quite challenging, similar to the first part, featuring a shortage of medical supplies and ammunition, complex inventory management, and the potential for both enemies and the main character to die from just a few bullets, creating a high entry barrier. I'm unsure if I'll wait for the PS5 release in about a year, but I will play it on PC at launch. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Share your thoughts on Sony's new policy in the comments below. Will you be buying games in installments or not? We'd love to hear your opinions. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with the latest in gaming news, reviews, and updates. Your support helps us bring you more content. See you next time, and happy gaming!